Looking good. Yeah, level 100. That box is pretty sick. Okay, they added a hit to the confetti combo. Okay, so far, Paladin and Warrior have got an additional hit to their finishing move. Upgraded confetti, upgrade Primal Rin. Ooh, Astro. Oh, hold on a second. What is this? This is really interesting, right? You have 3 cards here. I mean, is Sleeve Draw back? You also have a Lord here. Does that mean we can see the cooldown of Lord or Lady? I do like that Sleeve Draw is back. That was one of the best skills that ever was in the game. Dude, that was so over the top for a job that nobody plays. Okay, here we go. Grit, Unmend, Salty Earth, 1, 2, Soul Eater, Delirium, that's a new 1, 2, 3. We have Old School Quietus from Heavensward. Habit Clone's still the same. Stalwart Soul, Unleash. Hold on a second. No! Need to watch that. Animation again. Shadowbringer. Is this just him moving there, I guess? That's what threw me off. Some type of new cooldown. Blood Spiller. Carbon Spit. Enhanced Shadowbringer. So basically so far all the tanks have gotten... All of the tanks have gotten an upgrade of their level 90 skill, right? Like Paladin's got Super Confetti, hit number 5. Warriors got Primal Rin 2. Dark Knight just got Shadowbringer number 2. And they also got an additional combo, it looks like. That's completely separate, right? You know, Warrior has 1, 2, 3 I or 1, 2, 4 in Path. That looked completely different for Dark Knight there. It looked like they have a 1, 2, 3 and now 4, 5, 6. That is a bit different, right? Back in Heavensward, you would do 1, 2 Soul Eater or 1, 2 Quietus. Do we get a super song after playing 3 songs for a 2-minute burst? It's the theme so far, right? Whatever your super move was at level 90, you got an additional hit. So in this case, we have a 3rd hit of Oganon Makuri or something? Let's see Madari here. That's Showa. Okay, 2nd Madari. No 3rd Madari? Bro, did they even touch Samurai? It's the exact same thing. It looks like it's the exact same thing. Obviously, I haven't seen the slides yet. It looks like it's the exact same thing, except you got an additional hit on Oganon Makuri. Oh boy. Oh my. There's no way. There's no way. Is that a cat paw? Oh man, we're using Scratch? Oh dude. No man. Not my cup of tea, right? If it's your cup of tea, I'm happy for you, okay? Oh, is this a meow? Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, dude. Just when you thought things couldn't get worse. What is this? Yeah, if you love it, you love it, right? It's in the eye of the beholder, right? But fucking hell, dude, that's a lot to unpack, man. That's a lot to unpack. I think it's gonna appeal to a a large percent of a part of the player base, but man, to me it looks like, dude, of all the jobs I just watched, that is the least interesting job, and it's a new job.
A few moments later.
So this is, of course, the AF gear for the Pictomancer.
I like the AF gear. It looks good.
まあ使うアクション
Oh, dare I say, his Lalafell even looks cute with the gear?
に持ってるのはパレ
These are wings, and so we're going to render the wing.
Oh, okay, okay.
はい今
So
度
now
は
our
牙が書けるようになったので牙の
sticker
絵を描きます
is a big fucking
A
meow.
set of fangs become
Okay,
available,
wow.
so we will depict that as our motif.
Okay.
要素がさらに牙を具現化しますマディーン
Oh.
So now the canvas goes blank, and then there were symbols above the canvas,
をそしてさらに切ったので
Okay, so what is
and
this?
then render it.
This gives us this right here, okay?
So
Okay.
now the canvas goes blank, and then there were symbols above the.
So this job has the ability to make a canvas, right? You create your creature, your weapon, and whatever this was, I forget. You use these buttons to get the stickers. Once you do it 4 times, you get the ultimate button down here. Okay.
The canvas,
Very
but
easy to
we were
follow.
able to fill the soul.
3連マップで使える
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
使えますインスタントなので無影詞実行します
Okay, executing.
こうやってはいこのまあ
Is it weird that I want to play Pictomancer?
効果あるんですけどでさらに
Apologies.
As
it's,
like,
still
Visually,
getting
as
used
much
to
as I didn't
how
like it during the
moves
job
around,
action
but,
trailer, it looks
here's
very
some
interesting right now.
examples of,
I'm
how
way more
a skill
engaged than
rotation might
Viper,
look like.
clearly. Bro, you didn't even use these buttons here, man! Oh, dude, the cliffhanger, no! I'm actually most interested about Pictomancer. Might have to level Picto first,
では
DPS.
大丈夫よねどっちもまあいつもそうなんですけど
Looks
ちゃん
very
と面白く
interesting.
なるように作ってるんですけど
Well, Gunbreaker's dead on arrival, boys. 3 cartridge system again. Unfortunately, Shadowbringer's Gunbreaker was one of the best job designs that they've ever had in the game, and ever since they put the 3 cartridge system in, it just hasn't been enjoyable to me, and it looks like we're keeping the 3 cartridge system. But maybe there's a way to deal with the, downtime, not having to AoE combo. We'll cope, right? We'll cope that they fix that aspect of it. Not really sure what that is. Is that a new combo off of Double Down? Is that a new combo altogether? We'll have to see how the 3 cartridge system still plays. Adjustments based on feedback. Did you bring back Kaiten? Oh, that's going to be a big one. If you actually listen to player feedback.
Right here, but yes, just to reiterate, there.
So does upgraded mid mean we're taking more damage and pushing mid is more impactful, or is the game getting easier and easier and easier and easier and easier and easier? You'll never know.
There will be like individual sort of enhancements for each of the tank job.
My guess is the game's just gonna keep getting easier, man, until it's a mobile phone game that you can play with one finger.
通知して
Press the same button, and then it'll go to the next step automatically.
So basically, you got a confetti combo in the atonements now. Okay, I just want to hit a striking down. I'm sorry, but I really want to see something here. Obviously, your standard opener, and then we're gonna simulate this additional hit, and I want to see how it lines up at 1 minute. This is very important to me, at least. We'll just do an extra Holy Spirit here, right? Because That's our 5th hit of the combo. And now we'll do our new upgraded atonement into our 3rd upgraded atonement. We just have to see how things line up here at the 1 minute mark. 'Cause maybe it lines up now and you don't cut atonements, right? Maybe you get a 2nd Holy Spirit finisher, I don't know. Worst case scenario, this job permanently drifts now. Or you still have to cut an atonement, right? Oh, wait a second. 1, 2. No, it does line up now. Ah, it does line up now. This actually fixes the atonement problem. You will no longer have to cut an atonement. You just go straight into it, right? Like, you see how I restart the combo there? Instead of restarting the combo, I just use it. And it should be good.
And then next one
The new
is
action
a new
after your
action
3
that
fell
can be
cleaves,
executed
Primal
after
Rend gets a
Primal
combo
Rend will be
finisher.
added. So another sort of big damage dealing
So essentially, Warrior
action
remains
will be added for
pretty much
the damage
unchanged.
burst phase.
はい。
Okay, next is Dark Knight.
まず一つ目、バースト中の操作量軽減ということで、
Blood weapon will
こ
be
ちら対応
upgraded
させ
into
ていただいて
delirium.
おり
That's
ま
fine.
す。
Once we get to say 8.0, we'll start kind of enhancing the individualities of some of these
Once
jobs.
we get to 8.0, what the f, dude?
思わずっていうか80って言ったけど。
Is that an actual sentence in a 7.0 live letter? Oh my god. Yeah, we'll fix it 3 years later, man. 3 years later. You see, like, this is why I don't wake up for the fucking live letter, man. I'm gonna wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning for them to tell me, 3 years down the road, man, you get something new, dog.
よりこう
Dark Knight's been essentially the same for 3 expansions in a row now. 8.0, you get something new, dog.
設計
We will also be making adjustments to it itself, Living Shadow itself, so that you won't need to consume black blood and execute.
Yeah, they just confirmed it right there. You don't need Gauge to do Living Shadow. Which is a good thing.
か鏡じゃない
It was really weird to me that they had the 4-second delay before it started doing damage, right?
パワポ
Like
に
forever for it to
アク
come
ション
out.
の読み方
And it takes you 3 GCDs to
ルビー入れないか
activate it, and then you need to pop, you know, pre-pull.
There's some
With
comments
TB and
in
blood
the
weapon, it's
Japanese
just annoying
community
process.
about how this kanji characters are read. It was per Yoshida's
That's a nice
request
quality of
right
life
before
change.
the broadcast. He asked the staff.
I want to rewatch the job action for Dark Knight. But, like, to answer your question, we just don't know if you're going to pop Delirium pre-pull now. Is there a possibility? Sure. So Soul Eater gives 20 gauge. We now have Delirium, which is Blood Spiller plus Blood Weapon. We get 10, 20, 30. Gaugeless Shadow Clone. It looks like there's only 3 hits of Blood Weapon now then, huh? So, hold on, let me see. Yeah.
もうちょっと手触り良くなるよう
Kind
な
of want to go on Gunbreaker after this too to envision this.
And then
So, how do I want to open with this? We can't do Sonic Break, right? Until we'll just do pre-pull this. Okay, we're ready to break, right? We're ready to break. We have our Gnashing Fang. Right, we have our Gnashing Fang. I probably shouldn't have opened this way, right? 1, 2. Okay. So first GCD, no mercy. It works. So that 1, 2, 3 filler, right? 1, 2-3 filler is gone and you're no mercy per se if you did it that way. And you'll end with the additional combo from Bloodfest. But what does that mean in your off 1 minute no mercy? I guess I should have checked the off 1 minute no mercy just to see. Envisioning how all of that lines up over the course of the fight with a 3 cartridge system. Actually a lot more to this than I thought. What in the hell would your opener be now? If you did a 1-2-3 opener, would you do that? I mean, doing it the way we just did it, right, with Bloodfest No Mercy, it lined up perfectly, right? We ended on Burst Strike with the last hit of No Mercy. This is something I have to spend, like, I don't know, man, 10 minutes on to sort it out. We'll just continue. Job's dead, boys. Chitin's not back. Just keep in mind, at the beginning of the PLL, they said that they listened to player feedback. I was at FanFest. All I heard was Chitin. Someone went on stage with the Bring Back Chitin. The loudest cheer in the audience at FanFest was for that Chitin sign, man. Nothing else was as loud as that. And it's not back.
And then you go
I'm
into
feeling it,
a
boys. I'm feeling it.
double-bladed where those two
Darth Maul activated.
blades come together, and it has its own abilities. And then it also has a set of weapon
Size of
skill
cringe.
abilities. Or weapon skills, sorry.
Is Viper inspired off of Darth Maul? Let's see.
で逆打ったパターンも両方言いました。
ダースモール。
はい。
No, he literally said it! He literally said it!
Short. Yes.
で、もう一個
Got incoming copyright strike from Star Wars?
アクション
With the updates that we are applying for this upcoming expansion was focused on how to streamline these different actions for the different jobs, or how to make it smoother and more comfortable for the players. And so after much heated debate, we
boy,
will
heated
be
debate?
keeping Resurrection throughout 7.0 and 7.x.
ただ今後まあさっき前半でもその
There was a heated debate about getting rid of
話
raises?
をスタートしている
Or changing them?
お話を軽くしましたけど、その中ではおそらくジョブの個性をさらに出していくっていう上でもなくなっていく可能性が非常に
I
高い
mean, this always defaults back to the point that you can just limit the amount of times the caster can raise.
まあただ少なくとも7.x シリーズ
Blue Mage literally has a cooldown
判断しました。
on its
That
raise,
said,
and it's
I
fine
did
inside
briefly
of
mention about
content.
how discussions for the next expansion,
Oh,
expansion
8.0 again?
8.0 has already started, and
Oh.
we're discussing about how to bring
So
out
7.0 we'll wait till
individuality of
8.0.
the
8.0 we'll wait till
There's a
9.0.
high chance
9.0
that
we'll
we
wait till
might have this
10.0.
discussion
Oh, the
and
gains ends in 10.0. We don't have to worry
Resurrection
about it now.
might be removed from the skill set of the summoner, but for the time being, throughout the
Wait, so now I only have to wait
7.x
40
series, we will
seconds to
keep
get
it in,
raise instead of
its-
60 when they don't have
its,
swift
skill
cast?
set.
Great.
さあ召喚士以上で続いて、
I'm not gonna hard res, man. I'll just wait 40 seconds.
Is the red mage?
は今回削除
Bro,
さ
this
せて
is,
いた
dude,
だい
round of
て
applause,
ます
man.
So
Garbage.
because
Put
each
that shit in the
individual
trash
cards
can.
now have their own effect. We are going to do away or discontinue the Astro signs.
Yes, yes, get it out of here, man. Pure trash.
大体
There were some major changes with the Astrologian, but we really wanted to focus in on the aspect of utilizing the cards in their appropriate situations. And there were feedback about how we can do away with the randomness of the cards that are
Yes,
being drawn.
yes.
So we have removed
Okay.
that.
Let me rephrase. Stormblood Astro's cards was great. It was amazing. And you also had an amazing skill called Time Dilation that let you choose to extend a card, a region, both, whatever the case may be, man. So randomness is okay, but the
element
last
of
two
it.
expansion randomness were extremely unfun because of the
まあひとまず触ってみ
limited
ると
times
いう
to
この
redraw
絵が
and
あるので、そうですね。
the
ちょっとやっ
removal
ぱ
of
触って
sleeve
いた
draw.
だくのがまずは一番いいの。
We do see people saying that no, we would rather have the cards be random. because it's very.
Bro, who? I
unique
need to go on this fucking
solo
chat
game.
and ban whoever the fuck's
But
typing
also,
that, man.
we do have a large amount of people objecting that sort of randomness as well. So
So when I woke up, I saw this in the thumbnail. I said, what the fuck is this, man? Mountain Dew? Mountain Zoom out? You know what I did? I went to 7-Eleven straight up. I got one Mountain Dew. I came home. I entered the code. On the website, you know, I figured one Mountain Dew, one code. I entered on the website. I wanted to be the first one flying around on my Mountain Zoo mount. I entered the code. It gives me 100 points. I said, are you fucking kidding me, dude? And then to top it off, right? I didn't see anything here that you couldn't redeem this till Dawntrail, right? I just see this slide and I'm like, okay, let me go get some Mountain Dew. You can't even get this mount until Dawntrail comes out. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Oh my god. Yeah, to recap the live letter, looks like the game's becoming much easier. All myths are gonna be able to cover multiple raid wides. Swift cast is 40 seconds now for some reason, which means I'll be dead for 40 instead of 60 because the healer used their swift cast in the opener and doesn't know he can hard res forehead. Viper looks a bit confusing. Need tooltips and a striking dummy. Pictomancer looks pretty sick. I have no clue what they're doing with Samurai Tsubame. The text doesn't make any sense on the slide. Dark Knight has 3-hit blood weapon now with delirium with an additional combo. Looks interesting. I have no complaints about it. Gunbreaker's a little confusing with the job actions. The rotation would be perfect in No Mercy, no more filler, and No Mercy. Still don't like the 3 cartridge system. Paladin looks virtually the same. We did hit the striking dummy on Paladin, and the additional hit to the super confetti combo and getting your 1, 2, 3 atonement upgrade does suffice, not needing any filler anymore. Does mean the rotation is very strict and you can't fuck up one GCD or you'll fall behind. Warrior is the same brainless job, you know, summoner, warrior, put them in the same category. They're the beginner jobs of the game. Looks like healer's got a gap closer, that's good. Astrodyne's been removed. You know what? Bro. Put it in the trash can, man. Astrodyne? Get out of here. Into the void. Where is it at? Astrodyne? Into the void.